Morning. Welcome to the Kentucky School for the Deaf 2025 High School Awards Program. I am Sarah Ann Webb, one of the team leads for high school this year. I want to thank you all for coming to celebrate with us what our students have accomplished this school year. So let's get started. I would like to ask Madison to come up.
Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Byron Wilson, and I'm the president of Kentucky Association for the Deaf, and I want to give this award today. And this award is going to be given to 3 students. The Kentucky Association for the Deaf, KAD, itself is an affiliate member of the National Association for the Deaf. The NAD was founded in 1880 and is the oldest and largest organization of the deaf in the United States, with more than 22,000 members. The NAD, KAD, and other state associations of the deaf are working to improve opportunities in the lives of deaf and hard of hearing people. That is their goal, to improve their lives. The KAD was founded in 1891 by a group of alumni of the Kentucky, concerned about deaf being excluded from decision-making process affecting their own destinies. KAD works closely with the Kentucky Commission on the Deaf and Hard of Hearing, the KCDHH, and the Kentucky School for the Deaf Alumni Association, KSDAA, and the Kentucky Registry of Interpreters, which is the KYRID. It is the KAD Education Awards Committee. It's their honor and pleasure to present the KAD Education Award, which includes a plaque and money to three deserving seniors who have placed in the top 3 cumulative high school GPA. They're the top 3. This is cumulative here at KSD. It is our hope that these 3 seniors will use this money to help with paying college and vocational school costs. KAD Education Award Committee is pleased to give these 3 seniors. The first one is going to go to Timothy Abibama. Come on up, Timothy. Congratulations. Okay, the next one goes to Madeline Gladden. Congratulations, Madeline. And the third one goes to Skylar Huff. Congratulations. Everyone have a good day.
Congratulations. The next award is called the Justin Delp Hart Award. This award goes to a high school student that enjoys school. This student is excited to learn both in and out of the classroom. This student has a good attitude and is willing to do whatever is needed. This student exhibits KSD pride to a T. This special award goes to Kylisha Hopkins. Kylisha was not able to be here today, but we will be sending her award in the mail. We'd like, oh, I was planning to bring that up. Oh, here it is. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm getting old here, trying to get up this ramp. You see me wobbling up through there? I'm not drunk, so just excuse me. So I am here, and the reason I'm here is for the Claude King Award. And I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Archie Harris, and I represent Kentucky Deaf Association and Alumni Association. And here is Rhonda Bodner. And she is here today too, with representing our association. The president could not be here today. Jason could not be here today. So we're here to give this award. And I want to give you a little background on this award for this person, Claude King. He graduated from this school long time ago, 40s, something like that. Carolyn, what was it? 1930s, maybe? Okay. I've lost track for the years, but he graduated here and he worked and you know, he had faced a lot of struggles in his life and frustrations. And he worked for a big company, newspaper company in printing. So he worked there in the printing for many, many years. And he felt like that we should have, he can be successful, deaf can be successful in their careers. So he was one of our best workers, and we thought, you know, brilliant man. And during the 1930s and so, you know, during the Depression, during that time, many of the deaf did not have money to go to college. So, and you know, that was a way to make money working for printing newspaper offices and printing companies. So, you know, we thought about that, and deaf people should have opportunities and access to college and higher level education and do their jobs just like anyone else. So when he passed upon his death, there was money allocated for scholarship for him in honor of him from the Alumni Association. we needed some kind of scholarship that we would give out to students that were deserving of that. For they could buy their books, they could buy transportation, whatever they needed. This money would be available for them. So it was decided to set up this scholarship award, the Claude King Award, in honor of him. And it's $350. It would help a student, as they go into maybe Gallaudet or RIT, Boston University. This money would help with some expenses. So there's like a criteria for that, for figuring out who would get this award. Are they a good leader? Are they a good student? Are they successful? All this criteria that we have to pick this student. So it was decided that we would have one student a high school student or a CTE student. We'd pick that one student that met all this criteria, and the CTE teachers and all of us would decide in the Alumni Association who this award would go to. And this award goes to Skylar Huff. Yes, it's for you, Skylar. Congratulations. All right. Have a nice day and hope you enjoy yourselves today. Hello, everyone. I'm here for the Catholic Order of Foresters Senior Award. And I introduce myself. My name is Jack Williamson. I'm the president of the Catholic Order of Foresters. And Donna Randall, she's the vice president. And Carolyn Gully, she's our secretary. And then Jason Smith, he's our treasurer. So some of you might notice there's a plaque in the hall in Kerr of the awards that we give out. The Catholic Order of Foresters. And you think, what is that? You read that plaque and you think, is this from the Catholic Church? Is this an award from them? Is from the church itself, from the Catholic Church? Well, not really. It was established by Catholic people for insurance policies in Illinois many years ago. Many states here in America that have that. And members of the Catholic Order of Foresters, this is how members, back in old times, many people and families of the deaf would join to have insurance policies under the name the National Fraternal Society of the Deaf, the NFSD. And that was, let me see, it was from 1901. And it was established, the reason it was established in the 1900s is because deaf people were having a hard time to be successful. At that time, they were not allowed to have auto insurance. in life insurance, and the policies were very, very high. It's not fair. Hearing people can afford it, and it's very expensive for the deaf. So they set this up under the NFSD, and it grew to many, many divisions around the country. All the different states had divisions across America. And here in Danville, our division, the members of the NFSD is in division number 125, and the award is given to a senior. But in December of 2004, the NFSD had to close their life insurance policies because of insufficient funds and enrollment. And our life insurance policies could be lost. So we had the policy merged with the Catholic Order of Foresters, and they accepted our policies and kept it the same. And that's the story of our organization. The NFSD became the Catholic Order of Foresters. So this award is always given to and honor a senior. We do this every year. We have a plaque here. All the names of the previous winners are on the plaque. It's there in Kerr Hall. And this money is given to a student, and it's given this year to Timothy Abimama. Thank you. It's going to be in Kerr Hall, this plaque with your name on it. Hello, everyone. My name is James Klein, and I'm the active president of the KSD KSD. The KSD ESP members in the Student Life Department, we choose 2 students each year. We choose 2 from the elementary, middle school, and high school, and those that are in the dorms. We choose the most improved, most outstanding student. This award is given every year. And they'll get a $25 Walmart gift certificate. It'll be a card. Okay, I want you to come forward. The dorm staff. Hello, everyone. We're representing the high school. I'm representing the high school boys. One that's been responsible, independent. They've worked hard. They've been very independent student. We've been very impressed by them. And they always remain calm. They follow whatever we tell them to do. no incident reports or bad behavior. They're very, very cooperative. They follow their schedules on time. Good attitudes with staff. And this year, we're giving this award for the boys is Francisco Gomez. Thank you. There's their certificate.
Hello, my name is Juanita Couch, and I work in the dorm as a house parent with our high school girls. And this student has been a wonderful student. They've had great attendance. They work hard in school. They always arrive to the dorm on time, follow their schedule, and they have been a wonderful student and been respectful with staff. And this award goes to Annie Cockerham O'Donnell. Thank you.
This is quite an honor to be here. It's hard to imagine that this school has been here for 202 years. I think I've been around half of that. Just kidding. My name is Steve Becker. I'm the president of the Danville-Boyle County Scholarship Foundation. We were founded in 2003. We started out giving 2 scholarships, and since those years have gone by, we've now given over 300 scholarships and almost $300,000. There was a group of folks that used to come to my business on Main Street that wanted to do something for the students and families of Boyle County. So that started a steamrolling where money has been invested for many years to be given back to our community through our students. Many of these donors are what I call financial investment people. So when they ask me to come speak to groups that we're awarding scholarships to, they always want the students to know that there are other people here in Danville-Boyle County that are relying on you guys to make an impact on your community, your families, and your own personal lives. It just doesn't stop because you're going to leave KSD. As a matter of fact, your life is just starting. So this year, we've been able to select 3 students who I think are all going to go on for further education, and those who are still undecided on what they want to do, just remember, if you have dreams of doing something, pursue it. If it doesn't work out, I always say come up with another dream and pursue that. So always remember, it's not the other person who defines who you are. You are the person who defines who you are. So to all the graduates, it's an honor to be here. You guys, I know, will make a true impact on many lives. So the students we're honoring today are Timothy Abiba, we have Skylar Huff, and we have Allison Tucker.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Christy Sharp. I'm the girls' counselor here at Kentucky School for the Deaf. So this morning, I'm going to be presenting the awards for the honor roll. These students earning the honor roll have worked tirelessly, very hard, and have given wonderful effort during this past year. They've earned all A's and all B's for the entire 4 quarters of this school year. We have 5 students today that have earned honor roll certificates. Our first one is for Timothy Abibama. Timothy. Congratulations. Our next student is Savannah Brock. Savannah, come on up. Congratulations. Our next student is Sean Brown. Sean. Congratulations, Sean. Our next student is Annie Cockram O'Donnell. Annie. Congratulations. And our last student that we have this morning is Madeline Gladden. Madeline. Congratulations. Nice work. So congratulations to all of you.
So I got a lot of awards here we're getting ready to give out. So good morning to everyone. Glad that you've come today. I'm giving out 2 scholarships. The first one is the Rains Scholarship. It was set up some time ago, many years ago. It is to honor 2 people. First, the husband, William Rains. He worked at KSD in the paint shop department from 1963 to 1971. And his wife, Rebecca Rains, she worked in KSD as a kitchen worker. And altogether, the 2 of them together, they had almost 25 years of service to KSD. So their 3 children, as they grew up and they were successful, and they thought, our parents taught us how to work hard, have a good attitude, be a good person of character. And 10 years ago, they got together and they decided to honor their work here at KSD and set up a scholarship in honor of them. And then today, we are pleased to give this scholarship. It's a scholarship worth $500, and it goes to Skylar Huff. Congratulations. Thank you. Did I stay here or go off? You can be seated. I've got one more. We have another scholarship. It's worth $1,000 from Hamilton Relay Service, and this goes to Timothy Abibama. Also, we have a perfect attendance. Perfect attendance, that's a very tough, it's tough to earn that. You know, there's no sick days, no taking off, not just blowing off school and being lazy and staying home, none of that. No absenteeism. And this year we have, how many do we have? We have one. And I'm pleased to give this to this student, again, is Timothy Abibama. Okay, I'll turn it over to Scott Hahn. Archie? Good morning, everyone. Not good night. I'm teasing you if I said that. It's good morning. My name is Scott Hahn, president of Kentucky School for the Deaf Charitable Foundation, and this is Archie Harris. He's going to help me. He's holding this plaque. And this is a very, very special scholarship award. You know, some of the old time people would know this person I'm getting ready to talk about, Evie Smith. She was a very, very long time counselor here at KSD. She had the heart for deaf children. And we had this money in the foundation. We wanted to give it to a student. Maybe they're going to a technical college or, you know, in a technical path, career path, in vocational school. So the committee got together, and we're proud to announce, and we have picked a student. It's Timothy Abibama. Okay, your name is going to go on this plaque. And also, we're going to send you, we have a check here for you for NTID, Technical Institute, Technical Institute for the Deaf. It's $1,000. It will go there. They will contact us. We will send a check there. So congratulations on that. And also, the foundation, we have a surprise for a senior. Would the seniors all stand up? Would you come up here? Can they? Okay, all of you all, you're a success because today you are a senior graduating. The Charitable Foundation wants to congratulate each one of you, and we have a special gift for all of you. It's a $75, a check. And we have a lapel pin. Archie has these checks for you. And then I want you to support us later as you will be KSD alumni. Congratulations to every one of you. Jalen Bond. Thank you. Sean Brown. Thank you. Timothy, Madeline Gladden. Timothy Abibama. Thank you. Skylar Huff. Thank you. Allison Tucker. Thank you. And Reyes Williams. Thank you. Seniors, I want you to line up again. One said we just sat down. Okay, this award is given as yearbook dedication for outstanding staff member who has gone above and beyond their commitment to KSD and staff. This individual is known for their hard work, unwavering support, and constant encouragement. They are actively involved in many areas on campus and make a long-lasting impact through their presence and dedication and their hard work. We're going to recognize their hard work. We want to add the person that gets this award will get a free yearbook too. So the class of 2025 has picked a staff member. It's hard to pick. It was their decision to give this award to this person. And who does this award go to? We thought long and hard, and we picked Kimmy Curtis. Congratulations. And you get a free yearbook. Thank you, seniors. Thank you all. Okay. So now it is time for the teachers to give out their own special awards. So teachers, do you mind to follow the list that we have here in the program? You might line up here. The awards are on the table. So first, we're going to have Sandy Smock.
Okay, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm Sandy Smock. I am the agricultural education instructor. And I want to thank everybody for coming this morning. And I want to recognize these kids and then turn it over to the rest of our group. I'm going to start with, we have a student enterprise on this campus. It's the KSD greenhouse. I have students that come through there that are my kids, some from the transition program, and they work really hard. So I want to recognize my top 3 student workers. These kids have really worked very hard. So I'm going to call them all 3 up at the same time so I can lay this down quietly, and then I'll give them the ribbons. So the first is Alex, Alex. Second is Alex Cook. Third, Michael Cooper. Next, I want to recognize 4 students. Kentucky School for the Deaf has the second deaf FFA chapter in the U.S. And any ag teacher across the country knows that is a beast for kids to carry. So I want to recognize 4 students that represented our school at National Convention, the National FFA Convention in Indianapolis, Indiana, this past October. Those 4 students will receive, as FFA officers, a FFA leadership pin. So it's something big they get to wear on their FFA jacket. Not every FFA member earns one. These 4 kids have earned one representing our school. They are Madison Atkins, I'm asking Madison to stay up here. She needs to practice public speaking. She's not going to speak right now, but she's going to practice handing out certificates. She is our FFA president. She will be our FFA president next year, so we're going to include her. Next, we have Allison Tucker. I will give Allison the leadership pin. Madison purchased custom-made FFA keychains that she wants to give her fellow officers. So first, Allison Tucker. Next, Reagan Privet. And next, we have Madeline Gladden. This group of young women really represented us very well. And I need you guys to understand what courage it takes for them to go to a hearing event with about 67,000 other high school FFA members from across the country, and they're all wearing the same clothes. So it's hard to tell them apart. But I want you to be proud of these kids. In the Career and Technical Education Department, we strive to help our students become pathway completers. That means 4 courses in any program area of study that's of interest to them. As the ag teacher, I have 2 students who have hit that milestone. In such, they will be receiving a KSD FFA sash to wear to graduation this afternoon. They are both seniors. So I would like to recognize these 2 students for earning the Plant Science Systems Pathway Completion honor. So if I could have Allison Tucker and Reyes Williams to come forward, I would appreciate it. So also in the ag department or the other CTE program areas, we have opportunities for various types of certifications that can be earned specifically to whatever program area we're talking about. Again, mine is ag. So I have 5 industry certifications that I can award this morning. And I just want to take a second to say, this curriculum is grade level, non-modified, industry-written curriculum. I get the curriculum. It is written by those in those career fields. Our kids study it, and then they challenge the exam, and if they pass it, they earn the certification. So I have 5 kids to recognize this morning with the biggest academic achievement I can grant them. So the first one would be, as of yesterday afternoon, Madison Atkins passed the BASF Plant Science Industry Certification. Next, we have a senior who is a pioneer. Dr. Petrie awarded me the commercial kitchen here at school, so this was my first year with the kitchen, so I've had to kind of get acclimated. So we have a senior who challenged the American Meat Science Association Food Safety and Science certification and passed it, and that is Madeline Gladden. Next, we have a different kind of a trendsetter. Every once in a while, we have a student who might earn more than 1 industry certification. I have a young lady who came to me early in the year and said, Sandy Smock, I want to set the record for industry certifications. And she has done that. So I'm going to call up a young lady who has achieved 3 industry certifications. And I just want you to help me celebrate this with her. So first, I'm going to read them off. You hang on just one second, Allison. This is Allison Tucker. First, she passed the BASF Plant Science certification as a freshman. Next, again, this is also new curriculum for KSD. Allison passed the Ducks Unlimited Ecology, Conservation, and Management Industry Certification in December. And thirdly, as of yesterday, Allison Tucker passed the Elanco Fundamentals of Animal Science. That is an industry certification in all three of my pathways. That has never been achieved before. Come on up here, Allison. Wow. I don't know if I ever get to top that again. That was absolutely awesome. So the last thing I want to do is try to stand with one of my students who needs my support today. In the FFA, public speaking is at our core. We don't get a whole lot of those opportunities here at KSD, so we're just going to wing one right here, right now. In an FFA chapter, the greatest honor that we can give an individual on behalf of the chapter is to award an individual an honorary chapter FFA degree. This morning, our president, Madison Adkins will present 4 honorary degrees to members of our staff and faculty. If you'll just give me just a couple seconds to pull this off. Miss Madison. Now,
The honorary chapter degree go to Kelly Burlock. I want to say thank you for the putting FFA for the whole 3 year. Come up and get your certificate.
I'll hold this for you.
Amanda's last name. What's Amanda?
Gillen.
The honorary chapter FFA degree go to Amanda Gillum for the putting the FFA chapter to FFA convention. The honorary chapter degree go to Justin Paget for putting the FFA chapter the whole 3 year. And finally, the final honor chapter of a degree go to Janice Overson. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, everybody, for bearing with us for a couple minutes for that.
Good morning. I am Ashley Adams, high school English and reading teacher here at KSD. I have 4 awards to give today for 4 very deserving students. The first 3 are the Mighty Pen Awards. The recipients of these awards are students who have shown consistent improvement and a desire to learn. They've shown evidence of that clearly during the school year. The first award is given to Timothy Abibama. The second award goes to Dakota Cox. The third award goes to Annie O'Donnell. I have one more award to give today. This is for the student who has grown and improved in their reading skills this year. The student that we're giving this award to is Skylar Huff. Congratulations, Skylar. And I'm so proud of all of you for your achievements in writing and reading skills this year.
It's me again. For English class, this award is a 110% effort award. And the student that just keeps going above in their English class, and their dedication and hard work, and they meet their expectations. They went above what was expected. And I feel like this student has really earned this award. It's a 110% award for effort. It goes to Sean Brown. Thank you.
Good morning again, everyone. I am Kimmy Curtis, one of the high school English language arts teachers at KSD, and also KSD's TVI. I have one award to give this year. I'm honored to present this English award, the Mighty Pen Award, for the student who has improved and shown great motivation in English compositional skills throughout the entire student year. This student, I am so proud of him, Alex Ramirez. Congratulations, I am so proud of you, Alex. Thank you again, everyone, for coming to celebrate our colonels today.
Hello, I'm Joe Pfister. I'm new here at KSD. I have been teaching for 22 years, and here I'm teaching 3 different classes, a manufacturing engineering class, a robotics class, and a unmanned flight. I've got 3 awards for today. The first one is manufacturing, so this award goes to Timothy Abamia. The second award is for unmanned flight systems. This award goes to Skylar Huff. The third award is for our high school robotics. This award goes to Francisco Gomez.
Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Lee Allen Rohr. I teach mathematics at KSD. I have one award this morning. The High School Mathematics Award this year goes to a student that is excelling in geometry. This award is for Annie O'Donnell.
Today's award is a vocational award. Vocational tasks vary in a range of large tasks to small, mundane tasks that we do without thinking about them. And this student has worked in multiple places this school year: the cafeteria, the family resource room, her hall, and off campus at the Salvation Army. This student has continued contributing to the needs of our school and community with dedication and a positive disposition. Congratulations to Trey Espinosa. Come on up, Trey.
Hello, everyone. I am Janice Orberson. I'm not new to KSD, but I'm new in the high school department as I'm teaching science this year. You know, we are gathered to celebrate achievement this morning, but I want to remind you that science doesn't only happen inside the lab. We experience science every day of our lives. It's all around our students. They themselves are scientists. They ask questions, they test ideas, they aren't afraid to be wrong, because after all, we know that failure is part of the learning process. I have 4 scientists that I want to recognize today. First, let me explain just a little bit. Isaac Newton is one of the most significant scientists of all time. A physicist, mathematician, he discovered the laws of motion. He was known in his childhood for building working models of clocks and windmills. The Isaac Newton Award goes to a student who loves building and creating themselves. Congratulations to Francisco Alonso Gomez. Congratulations, Francisco. Now, James Clerk Maxwell was a physicist also and mathematician. He developed the theory of electromagnetic radiation. He grew up with an insatiable curiosity, asking about how things worked, not just accepting what he saw. He was so very curious. The Maxwell Award is for a student who poses insightful, deep questions. Congratulations to Annie O'Donnell. Congratulations, Annie. Our third award, Dorothy Hodgkin was a biochemist. She won a Nobel Prize for her work in protein crystallography. Working on the structure and studying the structure of DNA. She spent 35 years mapping the structure of insulin and then educated people all over the world about the use of that for treating diabetes. This award goes to a student who never stops working toward their goals. This student never gives up, but patiently continues working. Congratulations to Savannah Brock. Congratulations, Savannah. Now, our next award, you might notice this name and recognize this name, Albert Einstein. He was a theoretical physicist known for developing the theory of general relativity and the world's most famous formula, E equals mc squared. Einstein loved learning and creative thinking. The Albert Einstein Award goes to a student who is a deep thinker. Congratulations to Allison Perez. Allison, come on up. Congratulations to all of you.
Hello, everyone. I am Tina Yantz. I am the high school social studies teacher and I have loved working with all the high school students this year. This has been a wonderful year for me, and I wish I could give all of you an award today, but I have selected 4. The first is the Social Studies Excellence Award. This student has worked extremely hard to learn and progress in her knowledge of history and her analysis skills. And this student receiving this award is Allison Perez. The second award is the Most Recognition Award. This goes to a student who has been a motivational role model in his studies throughout the school year. He consistently demonstrates a thirst to learn, engage, and lead. And this award goes to Francisco Alonso Gomez. The third award that I have to give is the World Civilization History Excellence Award. This student worked extremely hard to learn and progress in her knowledge of world history. This award goes to Annie O'Donnell. The fourth award is Honorable Mention in Social Studies. This student earned this because she has worked hard and kept asking so many questions to understand how history has progressed, and her analytical skills have improved so much. And this student is Rediet Jones.
Good morning. My name is Mandy Gillum. This is my first year at KSD, but this is my 17th year in education. I've been working with students this year on reading and transition skills, preparing for the real world after high school. In transition reading this year, we have focused on ways to become prepared for life after graduation. This includes practicing work-ready skills. The Worker Bee Award this year is presented to the individual who showed up every day with a positive attitude and was ready to work. This student was always on time, prepared, and responsible at her on-campus internship. The Worker Bee Award goes to Kalisha Hopkins. Kalisha is unable to be with us today, but all of her awards will be sent to her home.
Hello again. Are you getting sick of seeing me? Okay. Okay, this award is for arts and media. And this award is a masterpiece award. And it recognizes students' consistent creativity and they excel in this skill of art. And this year, this award goes to Madeline Gladden. Thank Thank you. Congratulations. Okay, this is the, wait just a minute. Okay, this is the media award. It's a team award. And this goes to a student that demonstrates outstanding dedication, creativity, and leadership. They have many, many different roles that they perform, from planning to production, and they prove that they can be an entire team just themselves. And this student has good work ethic and passion, and is truly an unforgettable student. This one student, I just had them one this year. She's done it all the things involved in the media. And obviously this award will go to Savannah Brock. I give it to you, this award. Congratulations. Thank you all.
Hello, I'm Eddie Durr. I'm the wood manufacturing teacher, and today I'll be giving out 2 awards. The wood manufacturing awards go to Jalen Bond and Skylar Huff.
Okay, are we ready? Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Petrie, and it is good to be here. I am the principal at KSD, and I'm here to present the Principal's Award. Each year, the Principal's Award goes to a student who has overcome challenges with resilience and kept her eyes on the future. This year's recipient is a true one-of-a-kind young lady who has shown strength, focus, and creativity. I've had the privilege of knowing her for the past 2 years, and I've watched her grow into a leader who's become more than ready for life after high school. She's talented in many ways, but her artwork especially stands out. And yes, I'll admit, I am very partial to it. She will always be a colonel, and I couldn't be prouder to present this year's Principal Award to none other than Miss Madeline Gladden. Thank you all. Wow, students, we are proud of you for all working so hard this year. We hope that you enjoy your summer break and come back in the fall ready to work hard and soar. Seniors, we will miss you so much. Please come back and visit us sometime. Thank you all for coming today, and we hope you have a wonderful summer. Just a reminder that we have graduation at 1 p.m. here in the gym. All right, we hope to see you there. Thank you so much.